Hello friends. Today we are going to start your training of Teknovate CRM. So how you can use this Teknovate CRM and how you can manage your day-to-day operations in Teknovate CRM. We will do this training in multiple sessions. This is the first session. So please see all the sessions, all the recorded video in sequence. You will get a complete flow. Okay, in this video we are going to start with contacts. So how you can create your customers, your contacts in the Teknovate CRM. For that, you need to go to this contact app. I'm clicking on this contact app. So it will show you all your existing customers which you already created in the system. If you did not created any contacts, you can create it through this create button manually, or else you can even import your existing contacts through Excel sheet. For that, you just need to prepare Excel sheet. Now how to prepare Excel sheet and how to import these things we will see in the next video. In this video I am going to show you how to create the contact and how to use that contact and what is the importance of the contact in Teknovate CRM, right? So to create any new customer, any new contact, you can click on this create button. So it will open up this form. If you fill this form and save this record, so it will be created automatically. Now to understand each and every field, I am going to open a already created contact. This is my customer Gemini Furniture. Now I am editing this. If you want to edit any contact, you can edit it through this button edit. Now this is the name of my customer. Here I need to select whether this customer is a company or an individual. Now what is the difference between this is, if I am creating Dhaval Patel, then this is the individual, right? John is an individual. And if I am creating a company like Teknovate Solution, so this is a company. So based on the name, I can select whether this name is a company or an individual. So I can identify these things. I can mention the address, street, through its city, state, zip, country, its GST or VAT number, its phone, mobile, and its email ID and its website link and everything over here. Other than this, you can add some tags in the contact. Now what is the use of this tag is, you can use these tags to classify your contacts, like whether this customer is a dealer or a distributor or a reseller or a retailer, what kind of customer is this. Other than this, you can also add some product point of view, like this suppose this is a dealer, in which kind of products this dealer is dealing with you, like if whether it is a dealer of printer or a computer or a hardware or a camera, like this, whatever the products you in which you are dealing, right? So you can add multiple tags in this contact. Ultimately this will help you to classify these things. So if at any point of time, if you want to see that what are my retailers in this particular country, okay, who are dealing with this particular product, so you can classify these things based on the tag you have applied in each and every contact. If you want to create any new tag, like suppose XYZ, this is my tag I would like to create, it is not there in my system. So when I write out these things, it will give me option to create directly from here. I can click on this, it will be created, and I can give a color code as well, like whenever this tag will see, I should see this tag in this particular color. Okay, now this all your tags will be visible in the contact as well, like you can see these things. This is the consulting service provider, vendor, desk manufacturer, retailer. So whatever the tag you applied, this will be visible in you by you in this contact. Now let's see the other details. If you want to create some child contact, like in this company, this is the marketing manager, senior consultant, the owner, this is the it's a delivery address. So if you would like to create some of the child address or child contacts, you can just simply edit this form and click on this add button. So it will open up this wizard. You can select what kind of contact you are going to create. If it's an individual, you can click in the contact, you can mention its contact name, what is the designation of this person, whether it's a sales director or a retailer or a sales manager or a salesperson, and its personal email ID and phone numbers. If you want to create any invoice address, suppose some of your customers has multiple offices or a multiple warehouses, so you can create as multiple invoice address, delivery addresses, other addresses and private addresses. This will help you for your further communications. So you can save these records in the same company. Okay. Now my customer is created. my contact is created. Now in future, whenever I create any inquiry of this customer, or I'll create a meeting or a sales order, or I'll create an invoice, all this data will be automatically linked up with this contact. So in future, if you would like to see the complete history of this customer, you can come to this customer and you can see how many inquiries I have got from this particular customer. If you click on this button, it will redirect you to this particular lead. I can again come back to this customer by this button, Gemini Furniture. I can see these meetings, its orders, its invoice, everything. If I'll click on the orders, it will classify and show me all the orders of this Gemini Furnitures with its total amount and its order wise amount, right? And with its order number and the date. I can also see the invoices of this particular customers by clicking on this invoiced. I can see all the data, like what are the number of invoices, how much amount he is invoiced, and what is the status of this invoice, whether it's paid or not paid, right? So like this, you can see a complete history of this contact. Now we'll see the communication part. If you would like to call this particular customer, if you are using our IVR solution, then you can directly click on this button call, so it will directly call from the system through our IVR. And if you are not using our IVR solution, then you need to call it manually through your mobile, or if you are using our mobile app, then you can directly open this contact and call, click on this call button. So it will directly call you from your existing SIM, from your mobile itself. Now if you want to send SMS to this customer, you can just click on this send SMS button. So its mobile number will be automatically passed over here. You can write down some message if you want to write, or else if you have a ready to use templates which you prepared, so you can select your concerned template and you can its message will be automatically passed over here, right? If you can create some more template as well with its name, like what kind of template message is it, like it's a thank you message. You can mention out some message like thanks for the business. Like this, I have created a template. So whenever I select any template, it will change the message. Like if this is the template, the message is like this. If then another template, the message is like this. And I can click on send, so it will send a SMS. If you want to send some mail to this customer, I can click on this send message. So it will directly send a SMS and send a mail directly from the system itself. You don't need to copy this mail and switch to the Gmail or Outlook and write down some mails. You can write it down your mail. This email ID is automatically fetched based on the data you set, and you can add some attachment and everything, and you can send. If you want to send some template message which you already prepared, then you need to click on this button, so it will open a full window of this particular mail wizard. You can add multiple recipients from this button. You can mention your proper subject. You can manage your message, attach some files, or you can use your ready to use templates and you can send it directly from here. And if you want to create a new template, you just need to write down some message over here and you can click here, it just save as a new template. So this message will be saved as a new template and you can use it in future as well to send the same message to the next customers or the new customers. Okay. So this is the complete operational view of this contact. What is the importance of this contacts? Now let's see how to analyze these contacts. So all your customers, all your contacts will be visible in this Kanban view. This is the default view of our contact view. If you want to see in another view, this is the list view. You can switch the view from this button. In this view, you can set your own row, like which row you would like to visible. That can be visible from here, like you would like to see the city or not. If you will check true or false, this field will be removed or added. Okay, you can even search the data, like if you want to search for Gemini Furniture, if you will enter the data, it will show you all the Gemini Furnitures. So you can easily search your customers from here. Whenever you go for search, it will ask you for multiple options, as you can see. So you can select the data which you entered. This is for what, like whether this is for email or phone or tag. Like if I want to search for a retail tag, so I would like to search like what are my customers who are my retailers. So I can search it in the tag, as there is only one customer right now with me who is a retailer, so it will show me only one record. right? So like the same way I can search for anything. Now if you want to group by your contacts, your customers based on the country, you can just click on the group by and click on the country, so it will classify the contacts based on the country. Like I have 10 customers from India and 34 customers from USA. If you again classify your country, customers based on the state, state. So state is not there in our default options, so you can select it from here and you can select the state. Like this is the state, I can click on apply. So it is again classify my contacts based on country as well as my state. So for in country I have 10 and in one I from Goa, 8 from Gujarat. In USA I have 30 contacts from California, right? Suppose again I would like to classify it based on the city, so I can just do these things. So it's super easy. You can classify your contacts, you can analyze your contacts very easily, right? Now if you want to filter out, like I would like to see the contacts only from Gujarat state, so I can click on this filter, I can go to the add custom filter and I can find out my filter, it is state. Here I have multiple conditions, what kind of filter I would like to apply. Contains, doesn't contains, equal to, not equal to, set, not set. So I'm applying contains Gujarat and I'll click on apply. So it will give me the contacts who are there from Gujarat state, right? So like this you can classify and analyze your contacts through all these filters and group by options. Suppose some of your filters you would always like to see, like this kind of filters, city and state and city. This is my default filter, I would always like to analyze my contacts with this, and I don't want to do this activity again and again. So I can save this filter, contacts, classification, and I can share it with all the users if I want to use. So this filters all my users can use, and I can save these records. So the next time, suppose I go back, I worked in some CRM and again I am just came back to the contact and I would like to see my contacts or my customers with the same filters. What I can do, I can just simply go to the favorite and select my filters which I already saved. So it will directly do all these filters. I don't need to click again and again to do this activity, right? So like this you can save your own favorite filters multiple times. Now these all the facilities, like this search facility, filter, group by facility, favorite facility, SMS, mail facility, these are the common facility in my each and every object. Like it's common in lead, it's common in opportunity, it's common in contacts, in sales order, everywhere. So you can use this facility in each and every of our modules, in each and every of our departments, right? So this is all for today. This is all for contacts. Now in next video we'll see how we can create and manage the leads. Okay, thank you very much for your precious time. Have a good day. Bye bye.